today we're building an exhaust for my brother's Mark IV VR6 Jetta. That's turbocharged. Right now we just have the hood exit. Clearly you could hear it, I'm sure. So this is what we've been working with for the past couple months. Got the O2s right there. Got the dump going out the hood as well. We're gonna be working on the full exhaust today. We got a bunch of material over here. Got a resonator, got a muffler, got a bunch of 3.5 inch, got a bend. Dude, we just got mass crap laying around. We got the TIG welder. Yeah, dude, we're just gonna freaking knock it out. I got 5 pie cuts cut out on the old chop saw, and now I just need to deburr them. Leave super nasty burrs, and inside and outside, it's just, dude, they need cleaned up bad. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut off this part off of that flange, that V-band flange, and we're gonna just start stacking them up onto this. So we got the 5 pie cuts all deburred, ready to go. So I deburred the V-band as well, and this is a 3 inch to 3.5 little like adapter thing that we bought. So I cut that off of the hood exit that we had, and I'm gonna be using the solar flux on all of these welds, especially since this is after the turbo. If it's in the header that you're like using that solar flux, it's gonna go through the turbine, and that's not good. It leaves like a little like film behind it, and you don't want that going through your turbo. Just brushed on the solar flux. Alright guys, so this is what we have for the start of the downpipe, and it fits in there super good. These pie cuts make it so easy because all you got to do is tack them together, and it just starts to form bends, and then you can start to like turn this. Dude, it's the way to go. Added on another 2 pieces, and it's starting to curve the bend back a little bit. And I also, off the old, this is the old hood like stack that went off the hood, that obviously connected, and then that connected to that, and I saved the 2 M18 bungs for the oxygen sensors. So I'm going to weld this directly on to that. I'm going to weld this directly onto that. And on this car, there's nowhere good really to put them O2 sensors because the tunnel that goes under this thing, under the whole car, the O2 sensors need to be sticking up so no moisture gets in them, so the moisture can kind of fall down. And on this car, there's nowhere for that much room on top of the exhaust. So we're gonna have to put that right below the turbo down there. That's like the only spot where you can have these things facing upwards. Alright guys, so this is what we got for the exhaust so far. We got the downpipe, the 2 O2 bungs, and then we got the V-band welded straight to the flex pipe, and we did that because if this was connected, we would never be able to get it like in behind the engine and everything. So we had to make this separate, and we're gonna get a little straight right here to connect these to get like the right distance, the right length. And then we got this bracket back here, and it has these mounts, and we got this piece of 1/2 inch stainless steel which goes through here, and then we're going to weld another little piece depending on the length to the top of that, and that'll be rubber mounted, and that will like consist of the front. So after many hours of welding later, this is what we got. Welded everything up solid, got this downpipe done. Dude, it's freaking sick. This thing is awesome. And the V-band, and then it goes to the flex, it goes to the resonator, and the resonator goes to this little stainless piece that we got going through the factory mounts. And we have the back to work on, but it's all dark and it's late, and we're gonna work on this tomorrow. What are you doing? Alright guys, so the exhaust ends right there from what we got from the front, and now we have to obviously continue that on, and it has to go snake around here and out the back. So we need a straight section. We got this section of 3.5 inch, and then we also got this couple like random pieces around. All these pieces are 1.5 mil thick, and this is 1 mil thick, and we're trying to avoid using this because it's just kind of thin, it's kind of light. I tried to cut this and make pie cuts out of it, and when I make pie cuts out of it, this is the thicker stuff, 1.5, but you can literally just squeeze it and you can kind of crush it. It's like super thin, and we're trying to avoid that, but I think we're gonna come up a little bit short and we're gonna need a section of this. So here's our setup, what we got. Stick just cut that piece. So basically this will go to the muffler, and then we got this piece, it's gonna bend, we're gonna cut that in half and switch that to where it comes back out that way. The resonator's over here, comes into this, it's in the center of the car, and then it has to kind of come around. As you can tell on the car, it's to the left, kind of, it avoids the back like axle, I guess you could say, right there. And then we're gonna put another little angle in there, and this is gonna go to where the muffler is. So you can tell this is coming up and around, and we got a V-band right here because we want to be able to take this whole muffler section off and have this mid section and be able to disconnect it right there. Alright, this is the final product, all welded up. She is ready to go on the car, and after that, then we just got the muffler to do, and we're done. There's the V-band, and it comes up, and you can see the muffler. Obviously it's being held up by a jack right now, and then it's going out the back where that little U is. So right now, I am cutting that piece of steel for this hanger. That's gonna go straight over to this exhaust, and I'm gonna try to tack that while this is all in place. So I just tacked on this last little exhaust piece. And that's what we got. We got the jack holding on. I also tacked it up here, haven't welded it. It runs back. Got that hanger all mounted up. So now I got this other hanger, this piece of steel that I need to weld to that, and obviously it'll go through that hole, and that will be my last little bit. Let's go, come on, get it, get it, get it. We just got it done. Got all the brackets on there. Whole exhaust is finished. We're getting the jack stands out from under the car right now. It's freaking freezing. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna start this thing up, go rip it around the neighborhood. And dude, I can't feel my feet. All right, first start with the complete exhaust. So today is wastegate day. We gotta finish this exhaust 100%, which means we have to get this to go into the downpipe that we just made. Is that it? Wait, is that it? Alright, so we cut off the majority of this stack that came out of the hood right here, obviously. And we got it coming down at a 90, got that little flex joint right there, and basically from that point we need to go down into the wastegate and route it in through the exhaust. this is it. And stick over here is about to tack this piece onto the piece coming out of the wastegate. You alright? You good? So he was just talking about how he wants to get this done and how he has places to be and he's trying to get this done quick. He's up here practicing starts in the yard. What are you doing? Wait, you're supposed to help me. This is your car. Alright guys, so this is the wastegate setup. I got this pipe, I cut that. That's like a 35, maybe 40 degree angle. And you can see on the downpipe, I have it marked. And it's marked right where this is on the outside of it, just so I kind of know where to cut the hole. That's gonna go there. This slides into that. And as you can see, this is still taller than the wastegate, but that's all right because this will sink down into the downpipe a little bit, and also it goes into there. So, and that can be cut to size also. So here's the hole in the downpipe, and here is the piece for the wastegate to go on. And overall, it fits pretty good around all there. Been hogging it out with a carbide end mill. Right now we're mixing up some solar flux to put on the inside of this because this has to be real strong right here because that's where the turbo is going to be, like, anti-light's going to be hard on this part right here. So definitely got to have the solar flux on the inside of this to try to get the weld to penetrate as best you can. So yeah, we're just going to tack this right here real lightly on this side, and then when we put it on, we're gonna just mock it all up. So just tacked the wastegate onto the downpipe. You can see right there, it's a pretty decent tack. It'll be strong, relatively strong. And then this is gonna go right to the wastegate. And yeah, dude, so now we just gotta put this back in the car, see where that ends up. Alright, here it is. It's freaking done. I just welded all that up solid, and
it's done.
It's done?
It's done.
It's done.
Look, it flexes.
Yep, we got a little bit of that vibrant clamp.
Good. It's all welded.
Down.
V-band, O2.
Dude, that looks cool. Hold on. Wait, I didn't see it yet.
People aren't gonna know it's coming.
Nope. Downpipe's a little tough to get in, but Stick over here's a pro at it now. He's done it like 15 times.
Yeah. Alright, and then you gotta cut to me get it all the way in.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
You can't make it look that bad.
Alright.
You're gonna leave that part in.
I don't know. Is that gonna work?
I don't know. I'm gonna get the
well, shoot, it looks good from there. Hey. Dude.
Hey, see, that's what that flex joint's for. If we didn't put that in there, we'd be like, well, now what do we do? It don't line up. But
yeah, dude, a flex is highly recommended.
Look, now you can line it, get it perfect.
And if it expands at different rates,
yep.
There's a little bit of give there. Dude, that's it. That is it. Let's go. Let's freaking. All right, it's done. Everything's tight. Just in case you guys didn't see. Dude, this is it. Is that tight? Everything's good?
Yeah, we're ready to rip.